Hello everyone, this is Karst and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So last episode we fully explored the islands to the north of the map here. Obviously, when I say the north of the map, I mean this tiny segment of the map. Not the rest of the continent or anything along those lines, but these few clustered islands here. I'm feeling pretty proud of myself for having cleared everything here. Thing is, I still have quite a bit to explore as I head westward towards my established goal. I have a question mark immediately to the south of me. I have another question mark on another island to my west. There was a hint of a treasure when I walked around this zone, and of course we know there are some dead soldiers as well as potential bandits or scavengers clustered around this little pit here. So I'm just going to be heading immediately off in this general direction, which will in theory take me towards the question mark, see what's going on here, and then I can head south, clear whatever this is, and then head northwest. I think that's my current plan. Now, what am I dealing with? I've got plants I can pick up as well as a bunch of monsters. Okay, well, might be a good idea to open up my fights on a horse. If Roach would be so kind as to actually wander over, that'd be great.
Might want to look around some.
Might want to look around some. Noted. Okay. I'm assuming this is related to the thing that we sensed previously. And it's not like a whole new treasure that I need to look for. I presume. Honestly, a lot of these mats are totally worth my time. These are like somewhat rarer items, which will be useful in making potions. But Roach here is lazy and refuses to actually heed my calls, so I'm not super thrilled with her at the moment. Now then, there's another body on the ground very close to us that could just be hunted critters, probably. I would like to go after the ghoul. Okay, total miss. Total miss. That's okay. I've got two ghouls coming at me. I'm not able to land any hits. There you go. There you go. Yeah, ghouls are always a pain in the butt, and also they heal. So, you know what? I don't feel bad about this. Ow. Minimal damage, that's fine. I'll take it. Still worth it. Oh, you're healing. Stop that. No healing. No. Stop healing, sir.
Come on, come
Ow.
closer.
Okay. Stop. Okay, we're gonna die here. Against a singular ghoul. A ghoul, sorry. Ow! See? This is why I should have stayed on my horse. So I've slowly and methodically killed a bunch of those ghouls. I haven't destroyed the monster nest yet, but we're getting there. It's just me basically riding around on my horse or, you know, pacing myself. I think I'm going to invest in Flood of Anger for adrenaline because it increases adrenaline generation speed, which also increases sign intensity. I'm assuming that each point of adrenaline that they keep talking about here is each percentage point. So having it build faster is probably going to be beneficial to me. And I need to start thinking about Undying and Resolve and all that fun stuff. But I'm going to grab that and we'll see how it goes from there. I will also rest until day because I don't exactly want to be fighting these things in the middle of the night. And we're just going to head right back into it. So we're just right next to the nest at the moment. And I will now, hopefully,
Might want to look around some.
hear some of these mobs. There are a lot. What the heck? They're neckers now? I thought they were supposed to be ghouls. The heck? Okay. So there were just a bunch of ghouls staring at me from up top, but the monsters I actually have to clear are a little more annoying than I thought. I thought these guys were supposed to avoid the light. Ow. Okay. Well, the good news is they don't have that much health, it seems. But they attack quickly. Ow. Yeah, they attack very quickly. Too quickly. Stop that. Stop that. Okay, well, it worked out. Not super well, but it worked out. Sign intensity has built up. I'll take all of that, thank you very much. I'm gonna have to clear up the other mobs around here, though. Also, my horse is getting dangerously close to full.
Here. Dig their way out.
Yes, they do. Is that a barrel? That is, in fact, an explosive barrel. Perhaps something I should take advantage of. Okay, who wants to come by? Okay, I just realized my health is incredibly low. And I blew myself up. Thank goodness I saved. Okay, so let's try that again. Hello, hello. Come with me. They're not going to listen, are they? Well, they're kind of listening. Hello? Set that up. Oh, I just blew something else up. And then those two just exploded together. Very nice. I hope I didn't blow up loot by accident. Oh, I blew up the nest, didn't I? Yes, I did. I'm so upset with myself that I potentially missed out on diagrams and stuff by missing that other nest loot. And also, you know, jewels and stuff. And glyphs. Yep. It feels really bad that I missed out on all that, but nothing I can do about it now, is there? Alrighty then, so that's done. Another explosive barrel if I so choose. I'm only actively dying, it's okay. Let's go down the path here then towards the humans I saw earlier. Is that a chest or a barrel? That is a chest. Very good. Thank you. I don't know what I just threw away. The crystal skull? Or a book? I think it was Religion and Life. Okay. Well.
Might want to look around some.
Yep, I've heard that a few times now. I'm actively dying. I need to get the heck out of here. I need to meditate again. Okay, so I've rested to full. And I am now about to walk into, I think, the place with the pit. Codger's Quarry, apparently. Now, none of you are marked as hostile at the moment, but there are a bunch of you down there going through some bodies, so I'm kind of curious to see what's going on. Hello? Are you potentially friendly?
What now?
Oh, you're a peasant. Oh, so you guys are friendlies. Well, that's nice. Oh.
Not another step, or there'll be one corpse more.
What's going on here?
Listen, behind you.
If you think I'm gonna fall for... Oh, you fucker.
Oh, it's just a ghoul.
Arms,
I suppose I should help them out then, huh? Oh, it's an owl ghoul. These guys are gonna die, aren't they? I'll take the art skill point. Oh, there are a bunch of owl ghouls coming. Ow. I'm gonna die here to owl ghouls. Not exactly how I wanted this to go. Yeah, they're super dead. Ow! Ah! I regret coming down here. Fast attack skill point. Okay, great. But I am at 10 bleed. Yeah. Just might as well end it all here then. So I guess going down here is an invitation to get myself killed by a billion owl ghouls. That's fantastic. Love that. Technically, having black blood would probably be good for me because I think these things are basically necrophages. Wait, is it because I had my weapon out? That doesn't seem right. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so they're not going to attack if I don't have my weapons out. That makes sense. Well, regardless, we've got to try to help them clear out these mobs. Although, I think most of them will die no matter what. Because there's almost no chance I'm going to be keeping all of them alive. As much as I'd like to. It just doesn't seem realistic. Ow. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not much I can do to prevent that. I guess I could buff up for this, but... Ow, ow, ow. Holy crap. Do they have a stomp? What was that? Oh, what the... Are they empowered or something? Well, here I go poisoning my blade again, because those critters are definitely going to start healing if I don't do enough to them. Which means I should probably repair my weapon as well, because I'm not doing great on that aspect either. Journeyman's Weapon Repair Kit. That seems like a bit of a waste, doesn't it? Well, it's not like I have other options. It's fine. We'll take the one. Thank you. And now I will use it. Perfect. Here we go. Hope for the best. Oh, wait. I should not have the weapon out. My bad. Should not have the weapon out. Here we go. Friendly.
Not another.
Yeah, let's go.
Listen.
If you think
Time for us to die horribly to a billion owl ghouls. Yes, they are. Okay. Maybe I should have my split bolts and stuff.
Come on.
That went well. Oh. You're facing away from me. Which I can only take to be a good thing. Spin! Okay, I am taking all the bleed ow in the world. And I'm out of stam. And you're healing. That was not a knockdown, no matter what you say. Ow. Owl ghouls. Black blood. Axie. Okay. Good to know. I will have to do that, probably. Maybe allow me to meditate? Please and thank you. I'm going to craft myself some black blood if I have any mats available. There's a decent chance I don't have the mats available. Ingredients missing. No mild alcohol. Well, no alcohol. That's a problem. Can I buy alcohol from anyone? Please? I need to find myself some alcohol. You know what? Let me go into town. I'm going to fast travel to a place where there's a shop, and then I'm going to, well, try to get myself some alcohol. Well, honestly, the alcohol isn't even that expensive. You know what? I'm going to buy you out. Because I need it. That's all I can say there. Timber. Oh, another quest item. Okay, I have no choice but to buy that too. Saddlebags, crossbow. Do I have anything you're willing to buy from me by chance? Because I feel bad about my money situation right now. Or infantry is hilarious, but I don't think I'll be buying that. At least not right now. Strong alcohol. Strong alcohol. As tempting as that is, I don't know if it's a good idea. Manuscript page. Chort lure. Lay out this lure to attract chorts. What's a chort? Is that relevant in any way, do you think? I'm not sure. Let me see if he has, if I have anything he's willing to buy. Well, after making a few purchases, I'm kind of hoping that... Wait, what happened? Why are you all hostile now? So, this is editing Karst. I tried to reload a couple of saves just to see if I can go back to a time before this got triggered, but unfortunately, all my autosaves were after this point already, so the quest has failed no matter what. Now, I was not aware after I reloaded that I had not yet purchased the alcohol or the book, so I will figure that out as the episode goes on, but I'm going to be commenting on it as if I still had the items. Just as a heads up. I guess they came out and killed all of you anyway. You know what? You know what? If I don't actually lose anything from that, it's probably better for me. You guys were going to die during the fight no matter what. Ooh, that's nice. It is what it is. Feels bad. I would have preferred to keep you guys alive, but nothing I could have done there, I think. Sign intensity minus 4%. Oh, that's annoying. Resistance to injuries are good, though. But 4% sign intensity minus is not great. I'd be faster. But that's pretty much it, right? Resistance to injuries, though. That sounds really helpful. You know what? I'm going to put those on. I know I lose armor, but it is what it is. Toss all these, then. I guess I won't be needing to craft the black blood after all. Yeah, okay, well. I guess I'm just gonna loot this stuff. Are we still gonna have those Al Ghouls run at me, though? Stoneworker's notes. Vivaldi orders, Vegelbud, order fulfilled. Nilfgaard has crossed the border. George did not come to retrieve his order. I have nothing with which to pay the boys for their work. They're gathering their tools and going to Novigrad. The road to Novigrad is closed. Blockades along the Pontar. Redanians on one side, Nilfgaard on the other. The horizon burns at night. Pillars of smoke can be seen during the day. We'll barricade ourselves inside. Others want to join us, but we don't have enough food, so we must send them away. The Redanians are ordering us to open the gates. They want to station a garrison in the quarry. No mention of what will become of us, and war rages all around. They say a major battle is brewing. We're staying put. The Redanian division is small, no siege equipment, and our palisade strong. Perhaps it will give up and leave. Well, I don't see any Redanians here. So we will see. Okay. No Al Ghouls in here. That's good. Nothing at all in here. Enhanced feline gauntlets. Okay then. So that's it. Because I let them all get killed by the Al Ghouls overnight, I no longer have to fight the Al Ghouls.
Might want to look around.
So even though that kind of sucked, I am going to still chalk that up as a win on my part, because I'm no longer stuck in a fight with them. And it's not like I intentionally allowed it to happen, right? I went back to try and craft stuff. So I tried my best. It just wasn't enough. That is all. Alright. So that's that cleared. Where do I want to go next? I'm still hearing the, oh, need to look around message from Geralt, but where would I be looking? I heard it here, and I'm hearing it here. Around here as well. Maybe I should go in the middle, like there? Like, in this general direction? I don't know what I'm doing. Just running out into the woods. Oh, it's probably in this body of water, isn't it? I think it was a good idea for me to start searching. Do I have a key for this, though? I didn't need a key. Black Unicorn artifact. Perfect. Well, I found the thing. And I'm very happy about it. Now let's get the heck out of here. I started having a suspicion while I was crawling around. Am I just stuck underwater? Hello? Thank you. Get me out of here, please. Perfect. Yeah, it ended up being like right in the middle of the water here. But all worked out. Black Unicorn artifact only. The blade's power has faded. That's okay. I can live with that. Because I have a relic diagram for a silver sword. So how would this do? How is this? Where is it? The Black Unicorn. Steel sword used when fighting humans and any non-supernatural monsters. 10% attack power, 20% damage through enemy blocks, 30% adrenaline gain, 10% lifesteal. Sounds incredible, actually. But I need to find enriched dimeridium ore, which sounds difficult to find. Yeah, okay. Enriched dimeridium. Not sure where to find that. I already wasted a dimeridium. I say wasted. If I didn't use it, I would not have beaten the red miasmal, so it was worth it, but okay, alright. This entire episode is just me being lost. I feel like every episode has been me being lost. Well, since I'm here, we might as well head west, across the bridge and towards the island. See what we find out there. Let's go, Roach. We're gonna have to figure this out together. Oh! Are those friendlies? They're Redanians, right? Where am I right now? Is this an outpost? It's kind of an outpost. There's also a merchant right next door. That works for me. No one's gonna stop me, right? Alrighty then. I didn't realize there was a merchant so close by. If I had known, I wouldn't have traveled so far. I traveled all the way to Lindenvale, which is probably what caused the Codger's Quarry thing to run over. Well, nothing to be done about it now. Would you please buy some of this random gear that I'm no longer deciding to wear? Where are you? You there, merchant.
Buying or just perusing?
That depends on what you're offering.
Show me what you've got on offer.
Yes, indeed. What do you have? Various weapons, which sound good on paper, but are probably not that good in practice. Same with all of these diagrams. I don't need to craft those. And you don't have alcohol. You have oil and cloth, but you're not going to have like random dimeridium. Right? Unrefined copper ore, copper ingot, copper plate. That sounds really interesting, but I don't really know if I'll ever be using that specifically, but it's okay. Sure, you can have that. And this. I almost feel bad tossing this, but I'm gonna toss it. I'll get my money. I'm sure I'll find better armors. Thank you.
So long.
So you guys are okay with me walking through? You guys are okay. Wonderful. Any loot around here for me? Since I'm here? Doesn't really look like it.
Long live, etc., etc.
You're all just generic soldiers. Okay, fair enough.
I feel like puking after that swilling the cats.
So where am I going? Up to the monster nest again. Oh, I'm over here? My bad. I thought I was... Sorry, I thought I was like a little further along than this. So you guys are scouting out the island which I've already been to. So in the end, you're not really accomplishing much. No, you're not. This was a monster nest. Oh! I see. I cleared out the monster nest and the Redanians moved in. That's why I don't recognize them from before. There wasn't a shopkeep before. Okay. The problem is I'd rather not have Redanians move in. I'd rather have just the peasants or something. The Redanians... let's not run into ghouls. The Redanians and the Nilfgaardians, I'd like neither of them. I would prefer to have Temerians. But, unfortunately... I just drank a swallow. I'm gonna load. Alright, let's try that again without accidentally drinking my swallow. I had intended to down the food. Yeah, I had the swallow prepped because I was about to fight those Alghouls earlier, and I figured I'd pop them in an emergency, but that is no longer necessary, so we're just going to head right through. Should probably grab my horse for this, but we're already almost at whatever that happens to be. I'm kind of hoping that it will just be populated by humans, because humans, except for, you know, heavily armored dudes with shields, humans are relatively straightforward to deal with. So as long as we're not dealing with more Nilfgaardian deserters, I think we'll be okay. I trust. I hope. There's a lot of hoping involved. Okay. Hello? Friendlies? Okay, you're giving me explosive... No, that's not explosive. That's also not worth the wait. You know what? Screw it. Is this place populated in any way, or is it completely abandoned? I am seeing movement. Hindhold. Oh, what the heck are these? Andregas! Haven't seen one of these in a long time. Ow. Ow. Since Witcher 2, I've not seen an Andrega.
Show me what you got.
Ow. Well, they're poison and they make me bleed, so... Wow. I guess who's dying in here? Yep. Alright, alright. New movesets to learn. Alright, here we are. How about you guys burn? I have to... Ow. I have to assume you guys are weak to fire, right? You guys are insects. Okay. Burn. Okay, that's good. That was decent. I'm getting chased down, though, which is less decent. Not enjoying that. Ow. Let's give myself some space. Yeah, let's give myself a little bit of space. No. Nice. That was good. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Okay, they will chase me to the ends of the earth, it turns out. But they individually don't have that much health. Which is nice, but I'm about to die now. So... there are a bunch of them coming through. I'm wondering if I can lure some of them over. I still have my poison from before. I assume my poison is not going to be super helpful here against the Endrega, though. Oh, they get to shoot stuff at me. That's not great. So let me just stay here on the bridge. I do know that they can chase me to the bridge. We'll just bait them over. If we can separate them, I think we'll be okay. Come on, one by one. You know you want to. Come on, worker. Ow. That was half my health. Not thrilled by that. You gonna come close, or... You're stunned. Oh. That all worked out. Leave. Do I want you to be butt-facing me or not? I'm going to assume no. Ooh, Monster Venom samples! Ooh! Killing the Endrega may be able to finally get me that silver Viper Sword that I've been wanting for a while. Finally. Okay, can I bait another one? Hello, warrior. I'm kind of I'm surprised I managed to hit it from that distance. You actually took a ton of damage from that. Holy crap. Impressive. Most impressive. Ow. Okay, let's not give it too much opportunity to follow through. Okay, back off, back off. That's a lunge. Don't like that. Ow. Well. We can definitely make this happen. I am at full health now. Let me just land a heavy hit, if at all possible. Back off. Push. I mean, that seemed to get a knockdown. That did some damage, actually. Push. I think I just killed the other one. Okay, I'm out of stam. Less than ideal. Push. Beautiful, beautiful. I have no ability to back off, though. My leg is broken, and I have no stam, so that's not great. I may need to rest up again in a moment. Smack it. Okay. Burn it. There you go. Progress being made. Can't complain. Endrega Heart, among other things. And then there's the other body here. I've just unlocked the fast travel point, which is a good sign. Yes, it is. Thank you. Want to buy more poison glands? That would be nice. That'd be very nice, in fact. We'll put all this away in the meantime, though. Alright, can I rest a little bit, please? Okay. In that case, in we go. What's going on? It's very dark. Very dark indeed. Potentially an enemy coming up behind me. Viziman Champion. Viziman Champion, I presume, is going to act as alcohol that I can use to craft with. I hope. Ooh. That seems expensive. Consumables. Oh, they're just consumable. That's not nearly as much as helpful as I hoped. I'm basically out of food, so exquisite honey is going to have to swap in. Alrighty then. Not quite as helpful as I hoped, but it's fine. Is it coming? I think it's coming. Yep. Hello. Endrega Warrior. Smack. Ow. Okay. Push. It did get knocked down. Ow. Ow. It did get knocked down from that push. It's actually very effective. Ow. Okay, I tried to counter that. Did not, but it's okay. Ow. I'm gonna bleed out. Ow. Yeah, I'm dead here, but it's okay. Okay, let's try that again. May as well just take this thing out quickly. I say that and immediately take... Ow. Get it. Okay, there's a decent chance that I am going to bleed out and or die of toxin. I don't have any food running. And now I'm going to rest right in here and see if I live or die, because there's no guarantee of either. kind of looks like it's going midway. Alright. Okay, I'm living more than dying. That's good. Keep it up. Fantastic. I am passing literal days in this castle. Alright. And now we can re-loot everything. I'll just grab all those. Thank you very much. I'll grab whatever's in here as well. More Viziman Champion. Just lots and lots of alcohol. I mean, in wartime, I suppose... fair enough, right? I'm gonna switch that out. Or grab the honey from my bag, and we are good. Is there any particular reason why I'm not allowed to run in here? Is it because this is technically considered to be a settlement? Probably. There's a note in here. Hello. Egg something. It's a quest thingy. Book is burned. Only a few pages are still intact. Noted. It's a elf that was in here. Got it. What are we going to find on the upper floors, do you think? Nothing good. Ooh, hello. Can I climb this ladder? There you go. I mean, not exactly climbing the ladder there, but sure. It got you from a lower floor to an upper floor, so what can I say? I'm sorry to whoever this was. But that was absolutely worth my time. Thank you for the valuables. Did I not pick up that book from the other guy? Wait, I might have to go back to that other guy to pick up the book. What happened? Did I not buy all the alcohol? I guess I didn't end up buying the alcohol. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Why does this seem like a boss fight waiting to happen? Hello? I'm in danger. Very much in danger. Doesn't sound good. There's an enemy up top. I'm also incredibly overweight. Why? Because of the Viziman Champion? Yep, okay. Alright. This is a nest of some sort. Yep. What kind of monster am I dealing with? A harpy. Several harpies. Interesting. I don't have any harpy traps, do I? Nope. I don't. Oh, but burning knocked them all down. That's good. That's good. I mean, I'm gonna die down here, but it's fine. Ow. Spin on him. Okay. What if I just run away? Yeah, what if I just stay down here? Real quick, after killing a few of them. Is this a problem? I'm like, what if I just get out of combat and rest? I cannot do that there. Is that true? What if I come down here? I could do that down here. I doubt they're going to come in to find me. Okay. We'll just do it this way. Okay, so we fully healed. I am relatively confident with this battle. Alright, let's try that again. There's only, what, like 4 of them? Ooh, wow! I wish I had done that earlier. But it's good to know that you can totally knock them down. What if I just push? Holy crap. That's so much better. Well, we now have our perfect strat. Okay, they can dodge as well, looks like. Knock down, stab. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. What the heck was that? Is there one more? Was that it? That was it. No, wait, no, it's not it. What else? Hey, why don't you come down and join us? Hello. Goodbye. Well then, harpies are not an issue whatsoever. I feel like they were more threatening in 2. At least the first few times I fought them. Here we are, I'll take all of those. Appreciate it. I will also blow up your nest. Also, there's a chest in there. Perfect. Did I hurt myself with that? I hurt myself with that. Unfortunate, but it's fine. I should still survive. A bunch of mutagen. Great. I need to unlock mutagen slots ASAP, I think. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to get those points. That's alright. I can climb up to the roof somewhere higher up. And then I can grab whatever's in here. Sure. We'll just put away some of this stuff before I get weighed down. Offense efficiency. Sounds really good, but I never know when to use those runes. Alrighty then. What's in door number 1? Hello? What am I looking at? Ooh, corpses. Witcher George's confession. A. I, the undersigned George of Kagan, or Kagan, a witcher by trade, testify as follows. While traveling through Velen, I received a summons to provide professional testimony in the matter of the accused Bartoslav of Lovefield. This Bartoslav stands accused of causing several shipwrecks near the lighthouse, which is his duty to keep. Ships led astray by errant signals from his lighthouse have repeatedly smashed against rocks near the shore, and the lighthouse keeper is held to be responsible for this state of affairs. I assume I'm at the lighthouse now. During the trial, Bartoslav testified that he was diligent in the fulfillment of his duties, and that the accidents were caused by night wraiths deceiving sailors with their false glow. Having investigated the area, I can testify that there are no traces of night wraith activity. There are likewise no signs of noon wraiths, mamunes, nymphs, or any other specters in the habit of misleading weary travelers traveling on foot, sea, or horse. I did, however, find the catastrophe's true cause. They were not the fault of the night wraiths blamed by the accused, but neither were they the fault of the lighthouse keeper himself. The accidents were caused by local hooligans who had taken to lighting fires on the hill at night and then robbing the ships that subsequently wreck upon the shore. I was put on their trail by Bartoslav's son, who showed me the ashes from their misleading fires. My testimony shows that the lighthouse keeper Bartoslav of Lovefield is not guilty of the crimes of which he stands accused and should be freed. I also humbly ask for the bailiff to put the lighthouse keeper and his family under his protection, for in light of the revelations Bartoslav's son led me to discover, there will surely be certain parties with cause for vengeance. I cannot undertake the task of protecting the family myself, for I have accepted a contract to kill a dragon said to be lurking atop the Crookback Hills, and so must return there post-haste to kill the beast and complete my task. Okay, let me guess, they didn't get protected. Ballstick's letter and a griffin steel sword. May the gods smile on you and me, sis. Now I'm asking you to read this careful, for what I got to say is important. Soon as you set hands on this writing, gallop off to that fence Kramer, what's based in Maribor. Tell him we've got some first-class gear and some Witcher sword diagrams to sell. I can see you now, scratching your head, or more likely your arse, and asking, did I hear that right? You sure did. 'Twas my luck to come to care for a Witcher, what got one foot in the grave, and t'other, the other, hovering right above. I was sat there looking at the poor man suffer in agony, and I thought to myself, he don't need this kit and these papers, where he's going. While for us, that's the fixings we need to get us started in the world of business, if we sell them for the right price, that is. I hear you fretting, so stop, I didn't take everything. In fact, nobody will even realize aught of his shites missing. Sad though, ain't it? This Witcher's a good man. First he helped the baronet solve the riddle of that lighthouse. Oh, I see. This other Witcher who wrote the first letter, whose name I already forgot, is the one who died. Anyway, first he helped the baronet solve the riddle of the lighthouse, what was sending ships into the rocks, and then he killed the dragon that ate all the peasants. Problem is, the dragon's no easy pickings, and our valiant hero got quite the licking taking it out. He's done for. That's certain, so soon as they bury him in the tomb on Crookback Hills, I'll head straight to your place. Let me guess, you're going to give me another scavenger hunt, and I'm going to have to go there? Come to think of it, I'm curious how they'll put him in that crypt at all, for word is a vampire is made at his lair. Uh-oh. I think I'm going to have to make that black blood after all. Speaking of which, I need to actually go back and buy the alcohol again. P.S. I also lifted a few flasks off the Witcher, but since they're like not to survive the journey, I reckon I'll sample them myself. Oh, that's a bad idea. They're all like mutagens and stuff. No wonder this guy died. See how Witcher hooch goes down. Maybe we'll make a business out of that too. Your brother-in-law, a ballstick. Well, unfortunate for you. So, yep, scavenger hunt. That's what I thought. Now, where am I being sent to for the scavenger hunt, exactly? I am not sure. Oh, over here. Griffin School Gear. Search the Witcher George's grave. Well, it's kind of out of the way. I mean, it's relatively close to Lindenvale, so maybe that's something I can do, but first, I'm still gonna have to proceed with my intended goal. I wanted to see how that steel weapon compares to the other options I have available for me. Black Unicorn is probably going to be the best one. Not by a huge amount, though. That's the thing. Like, the relic gear is good, but it's not, like, super duper amazing good. I can almost craft this. Interesting. Can't quite go for this. Can't quite go for this. I can almost craft this. Alright. I'll just bear these in mind for future reference. Anything else? This just leads me back around. Let me climb this ladder, please. Actually, wait a minute. Geralt doesn't climb ladders, does he? They're just for show. Yeah, he doesn't actually climb these. But I can jump up. That's nice. What have we got up here? I'll be really surprised if there's no loot at all. Kind of feels like there's no loot at all. Interesting. I went through a lot of trouble here. Alright, well, I nearly fell to my death. That would be pretty bad. Let's eat something and we can head out of here. So, where to from here? I can fast travel and pick up the alcohol and then continue westward. Get to the notice board, pick up some quests, maybe get a fast travel point. Loop back down to Mulberrydale and get these question marks. And then head back up and around. I'm sure these, I mean, that's a question mark right there, but these will probably be traversable as well. I may or may not stick my head over here. We will see. So, let's do it. I'm going to start buying the formulas for brewing alcohol as well. I did say this might be worth my time, and I still think that is correct. So, I don't know if I'll bother with the fried meat and stuff. Well, maybe I should. I mean, it's only 4 gold. I say only, as if I can actually afford that. Should I buy some of these Gwent cards? I'm not sure how I feel about that. But I will buy this other stuff. Sure. M here. Do I want M here? Do I really want to buy these? Tempting, but... It tells me... Does it tell me how many of these I own? Is it possible that I already own these cards? I'm not sure. Well, I have all the time in the world to double back and buy these later if I want them, so we should be fine. I need to buy bags of yeast if I want to make alcohol, it turns out. Good to know, good to know. Still don't know when I'll ever use White Gull, by the way. Dimeridium. I need to find Dimeridium. No idea where to get some of that. Would love to get some of that, but easier said than done, sadly. Well, I crafted a few more potions and oils and stuff, and now I've kind of lowered my weight a little bit, so at least there's that going for me. I'm gonna have to keep doing that, and also, I'm really tempted to make more bombs. Problem is, I'm going to need to get some more bomb casings, and I also need to get a bunch of yeast, so I'm just going to pick some of that stuff up, and then we can go back to the adventure. Alright, there's random loot in this barrel right next to Hindhold, which is interesting. I'm just going to keep traveling in this general direction as I head towards that notice board. How does this compare? It is... worse in almost every way. Okay, so we can just sell this later then. Problem is, of course, horse has no weight, but that's okay. Let's go, Roach. We're just gonna follow the path,
Let's go.
as it were. Kind of curious to see if we're going to run into some enemies along the way, but maybe not. Also, Roach doesn't seem to want to leave from this point. There we go. Yeah, deep water, not good for a horse, which makes perfect sense. Still, though, gotta be a little bit careful. There's a lot of random loot around here. I'm gonna go for it.
Move it.
Another barrel. No enemies around here though, so... I mean, so far so good.
Come on, Roach.
I think I'm gonna have to sell that Velen axe, but... Okay, well, I don't really see a point in this zone at the moment, which is fine and dandy. I'm not seeing any enemies either. No enemies are popping up around here. Oh, wait. What's that?
Yeah.
Probably ghouls again. Oh no, no, they're friendly dogs. Yeah, friendly dogs, that's fine. They're here with the guard, so we are all set next to a settlement.
Transit passes at terrific.
All of you are... Wait, there is a side quest.
Where'd
Hello.
you come from?
Shady
Interested in
merchant.
a pass, cheapest around, right here.
These passes, what are they? What, to get into Oxenfurt?
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know.
Yep.
Redanians hold all the fords across
Yeah,
the
but you're a
border.
shady merchant.
Can't
There's
get
no way
through
yours is
our
going to be legit.
pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
Can you go any lower?
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
What kind of work are you interested in?
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields.
You mean they loot the
Problem
battlefields?
is, there's
Got
always
it.
swarms
They
of
loot the
shite bothering
corpses.
'em, you know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you one beautiful discount.
We'll take a look at that. Maybe there's another way to do this.
I
Aha!
think you'll swing me a discount just because.
Mind trick.
Right. Good idea. Discount's yours, my friend.
Perfect. Sure, why not?
That's better.
This is probably a terrible
Pleasure
plan.
doing business.
It's probably not even legit. Okay, is it a real transit pass? Or is it Garbo?
Urgle's demon blood.
Know ye that these present writings do give and grant the right of passage across the Pontar and all its subsidiaries, unobstructed by any blockade or other such obstacle to the bearer thereof. Whoever doth hinder this right must desist in his unlawful skullduggery, or sorely regret it forthwith. Thus speaketh I, King Radovid the Fifth, called the stern by some, a man too busy to go about applying my royal seal to trivialities such as this. Okay, I'm definitely gonna get caught and then, I don't know, arrested or something. Okay. Intriguing. Well, either way, it's an interesting way to proceed the quest, right? We might get some interesting outcomes out of this. I don't trust the Shady Merchant for a second, but I mean, the use of 50 gold, hopefully it's worth my time. Alrighty then, any other quests around here? No? Plague danger, okay, not relevant. Family's missing, not relevant. Beware, the enemy lurks within. Not relevant. Don't stray after dark, not relevant. Help good people, Odrin, yep. Contract, aha! Woodland beast. Let the following be known far and wide. There's some monster in the woods outside Novigrad doing great damage to our war effort. Anyone who tracks it down and kills it will not only fulfill a patriotic duty and bring the inevitable victory of the United Northern Forces under the leadership of our brave King Radovid one step closer, but will also get a sizable coin reward as recompense for his trouble. If the monster is not killed by the end of the present month, taxes for the entire region will be raised. Sure. Just another marker in an undiscovered location. Use the pass across the Pontar. I mean, I could give it a shot. Or I can stay on this side of the Pontar and finish my explorations. I think I'm going to do that first. Although, actually, you know what? I'm going to save. Let's just see if this pass is good for anything. Or if I just blew away 50 gold for no reason. Why are there enemies on the other side of the Pontar immediately? I mean, realistically, I could have just snuck in, couldn't I have? I mean, they probably would shoot me, but Ooh, buckthorn. So close to the water's edge. Alright, one more piece of loot and then I'm going to go up to them directly and see what they want. Alright. Ideally a stash would be nice, but I don't think I'll be so lucky. Unless I manage to get all the way into... Presumably this is... Skellige? Oh no, this is Novigrad. So this is Novigrad. This is Oxenfurt. They're a lot closer to each other than I realized. Okay, well... Let me get in close, please. I'm going to use that pass. Please allow me to use that pass.
Halt! No passage. Bridge is closed.
Because?
Cause King Radovid said it should be. Won't let anyone through who don't have a pass.
I've got a pass. But I'll ask the other question first.
Why, you need to know. Your kind don't get passes anyway. Not the right time.
Hilarious.
Come on.
Mind
Good
trick.
think. I'm sure you know where I can get a pass.
Yeah. Royal officials issue them. But they're also available on the black market.
I probably could have gotten one for free from the Baron. Realistically.
Ask folk around the crossings. They'll know more.
Do
Right.
just that.
So
Farewell.
I have an alleged pass. Can I talk to
Oh,
you?
It's you. Can't let you pass without a pass.
Here you go.
Perfect. Just so happens I have a pass.
What? Let me see. Doesn't seem forged.
Oh,
Never know. All right.
so it does work. Oh, wonderful. Does that just open up the path now, moving
Choked
forward?
to death on 3 pounds of steel.
I guess so. Wonderful. Quest completed, thou shalt not pass. Problem is, I don't really want to cross the Pontar right now. I want to continue on with the main story. Wait, was there a quest near me? Woodland Beast, talk to the commander of the guard post by the bridge to Novigrad. We can definitely do that. Where is this man? Commander of the guard post. Is that you?
What do you want?
Ah, yes, it is
Hear
you.
about the notice. Got monster trouble?
Trouble? Good one. We're not having trouble. We're up shit fucking creek. Some shaggy fuck knows what sitting in the woods attacking every plough and transport that dares take the high road.
I'm a little
Running around
concerned.
with bolts,
Hopefully it's just a
arrows,
bear.
Rations, all around, fucked. Send a patrol out.
I doubt it's just going to be just a bear. I feel like soldiers can take out bears.
So the job's simple. Bring me the fucker's head, and I'll give you gold. As much as the notice says. I'm not gonna haggle. Quartermaster won't budge. But I can throw in a pass that'll get you across the Pontar. So, deal?
You know, I kind of wish I
Sounds
didn't
fair.
spend my 50
That's what I
gold
can
at this
do.
point. I sure wish I didn't waste my 50 gold. That was a huge waste. So the contract is along the way anyway, which is perfect. Yep. Strategic stamina, that's what I needed. I kept hitting the wrong button. Try to hit M for the map and hit comma instead, which apparently changes my stamina settings. Okay. Well, I wasted 50 gold for no reason then. Feels Batman. Unless I can load. I mean, I kind of think it might be worth it. Alright, so, I just reloaded, and I picked up the quest that will give me a pass. I'm going to save that 50 gold, and we can proceed according to plan. This quest marker is literally just the Shady Merchant. We can ignore him, head directly south, I think. Yeah, we can go down and around and then loop back up. Seems like an excellent plan. Usual issue is lack of inventory space. But I'm going to choose to believe that we are okay for the time being. Hello? What is this? What is that marker? What does that mean? Question mark and a merchant. Okay, interesting. Is it another group of bandits and a captive? Kind of feels like it is. Yep, it absolutely is. Well, as long as they're not a bunch of Nilfgaardians, I think I'm fine. Okay.
Ever fight a witcher?
Smack. Back off, back off. We'll plant this. Nope. Smack, smack. Ow. Nice, dead. I've killed so many of them already. Back off. Okay. Push. Dead. Ow. Come on, swing at me. Okay, fine. You can burn instead. How do you like that? I can hear someone shooting at me. Don't like that too much. Hello. Hello, person shooting at me. Smack. Push. Okay, you're pretty much dead. Yep. Well, that went well. Hello. I guess you're the merchant I'm looking for, then. Well, after I loot everyone, I'm just going to offload this gear onto you. Just so you know. This isn't even worth my time, is it? Absolutely not. Those had better not be dogs coming in my general direction. What is that? A random dude on patrol? You're an actual enemy on a horse? What? That's rare. Never had that before. Ow! I'm gonna die to this man. Although you're facing the wrong way right now. Smack him. And he's dead. Okay. As long as a horse doesn't come at me, I'm good. Bag of weed. Hilarious. Okay. I choose to believe we're okay, although I am actively bleeding to death. I don't think I actually found a key. Is this just a random encounter bandit? Because I'm going to have to sneak away. I'm going to straight up die here if they keep coming at me. I don't wish for them to keep coming at me. Yeah. Random encounter, then. I'll take it. Will that mean I have issues, however? If I just kneel right here and let them pass. More enemies just spawned in behind me. Don't like that. Okay, they're just a bunch of bandits riding around. Got it. This is a problem. This is a major, major problem. I am overweight as it is. I mean, I could drop all this stuff for now. Right here. Oops. Clear out the enemies, free the merchant, and then pick up the crap again so I can sell them to him. Probably a good idea. Because I am about to get jumped. I think. I have a pretty strong sense I'm about to get jumped. What is lootable here? Hello. A cage key! I'm glad I picked that up because I totally missed it. This will free up the merchant, in theory. But I kind of want to take out the other dudes on the horses, so... Hi. Burn. Smack. Dead. That was instantaneous. Easy enough. That's not even worth my time to pick up. No one will buy that from me. Alright. So I can knock people off the horses just by burning them, which does make sense, yes. So we might as well just do that one by one. Hello.
Flail your skin out.
Burn. And you're dead. Alright, people on horseback. Relatively easy to deal with. I say as this guy rides towards me. Uh-huh. Down you go. You're also dead. This is actually really funny. Okay. What do you have? Temerian Rye. That's good. This might be worth my time. And you? Oh. A baked potato. That's good stuff. Alright, sir. You are stuck among the trees. How about you do just do that? Nighty-night. Alrighty then. I don't know if I want Rivian Creek. I'm not sure about that. But we can free the merchant now and then freely sell him the crap. We might as well do that now. Actually, no wait, there's a chest. Let me loot this first. Ooh. That looks like it was worth my time. Emerald dust? How does this compare to my current gear? It is actually slightly stronger. Well, that's not necessarily true. No. Never mind. It's too, situational. Okay, then.
Look for me stall by the bridge across the pond tower. Got goods for the army, mostly. But I'll make an exception for you. Look for me stall.
Okay, the problem is you're not actually
got goods for the
willing to deal with me right now. You're telling me to talk to you by the Pontar, which is not super duper helpful. No, sir. I guess I should just heal up a bit and then we can proceed. Should I get involved in this? I suppose I should. Okay, I'll get involved. You got it. Get him. Okay. Want to get involved. Smack it. And it's done. Okay, free loot. That was some nice stuff. Yeah, there are a whole bunch of people here looting the battlefield. Which is great and all, but I need to get to that merchant, who has now returned to his place of origin, which is perfect. Oh wait, there's a quest! What? What do you want? I have no stamina if you're gonna fight me. Albin Hart.
What is it?
Got work for you, because you look to me eyes like a witcher. Am I right?
You are right.
Need for my men to finish their work unharmed. But we got corpse eaters coming out all the while. Rid us of them, and we'll give you a share.
Sure, why not? I don't have stamina, though.
Deal.
Okay. We're just doing that now.
Don't kill us.
Huh? Wait, what? Where do you want me to go? Protect the scavengers from monsters. That's the plan, but I'm gonna have to drop all my gear again, I think. Because if I'm gonna be fighting monsters, I can't be weighed down during it. Alright. Are those the monsters coming? Those would be the monsters coming. Okay, that's fine. Let me try to keep them all alive. I will potentially reset if I fail at keeping them alive. So here's hoping that I don't fail. Ow. Okay. Smack it. Nice. Okay. Are you still alive? You're not even attacking, sir. Yeah, you're not even attacking it. Okay. Ow. The good news is you're not doing that much damage. Okay. Can you please burn? Yes, I am! Because you're... I'm trying to protect you guys. Okay. I'm in danger. Lots of danger. Why are you running away, sir? How many more are there? Far too many. Ow. I'm gonna die here. Yup. Alright, fine. Make me put in some effort. I feel like the poison isn't actually doing anything. Maybe that's just me. But, here we go. So, I will smack him. I failed to smack him. Ow. Okay, there we go. Ow! Stop that. Ow. I am so bad. Kill it. How are you still alive? Burn. Okay. At least the guard is getting involved. So that's helpful. Problem is, I have no health. So I will literally die to a single attack. Ow. No. I'll have to take it. Nice. Alright. I kind of think I should swallow, realistically, here. Or I could just do this. And then slowly heal my health back. Would that be silly? Okay, well, my friendly is still good.
Show me what you got.
Guard is still good, so... I mean, obviously my health has not really improved any. Because there are limits as far as what I can do there, but, you know. Okay. Total miss. Total miss. Okay. I'm in danger. Oh! Burn. Smack it. Okay, that's a lot of screaming coming from you guys. Okay, nice. Thank you, guard, for doing all the work. Appreciate you. Okay. Yes, I am. Rot Fiend? Where'd you come from? What? Okay. I'm gonna die to you. Ow. Run away! Run away! I need help. I need help. I need help. Ah. Now, if that guard would like to come and get involved again, that'd be so nice. So very, very nice. Because he was super helpful. Where is he? Oh, he's on his way over. That's good. That's good. I just need them to come by, and then we can trigger them. Guys. Guys. Please. Okay, if I draw their attention, the guard might come. Yes, the guard's coming. Perfect. That's all I need. No. Smack it. Smack it. No. Smack it. Beautiful. Okay, that went well, that went well. And then I can get a sneak attack in on you from behind, which is beautiful as well. Next. Friendly dog. I'm really glad I cannot do friendly damage. If I was able to do friendly fire, that'd be very unfortunate. But fortunately, I cannot. Okay, let's plant this. So I guess the people screaming are like the regular looters, right? They're not like the quest target or anything. I presume. Burn. Okay, okay. Why don't you just take this? Oh, I'm in danger. Didn't realize you were behind me. Heavy smack. Ow. Ow. Okay, I'm in danger. In danger. Smack. So far, so good. You are snared. Okay. Burn it. No. No. Come on, guys. Smack. I'm gonna lose a 1v1 against a ghoul, by the way, guys. Just so you know. I'm 100% gonna lose here. Thank you, dog. I kind of wish Geralt could have a dog of his own now. Would be real nice. Okay. I don't even know what's going on back there. Honestly, I don't want to know. I'll let the dog do the thing. Okay. Need help. There's a Rot Fiend. Burn it. Aren't you also gonna... Ow! What the heck? Why are you still around? I need you to not be around anymore. Stupid ghoul. There you go. Take the bleeding damage, please. I need assistance. I need assistance. I need assistance. I need aid. Okay. Ow! Okay. Is this the part where I drink a, healing potion? I mean, I've been heavily avoiding it. Do you think I can just do it this way? Just cheat my way through? Or is that too much? Oh, I should not have rolled into it. Okay. That went decently. Still bleeding out, though. No. No. I may just straight up bleed out. So you know what? I'm going to have to drink the swallow. I don't want to, but I don't have a choice. Okay. That did not reach at all. Nope. Smack it. Alright. We good? And you're alive? Wonderful. I had to drink the swallow. I wish I didn't.
Wow,
but pay me, please.
Witcher. Here, your share for your toil.
I literally just ran around and let the guards do everything. Hilarious. Okay. I don't even know what my reward was. 35 crowns? That's it? That's not great. Oh, 25.
Actually, don't really matter. Both kinds of
You really
corpses.
didn't pay me much, did you? Well, you know what? My share will be in the monster parts. Well, I'm finally back at the merchant after a little bit of a detour, so... Hey, please buy all the crap off me, and ideally give me a good price, please.
Greetings.
Hey,
Wouldn't mind a look at your...
what do you have? Jack, basically. Alright, let's do it. Oh yeah, there's gonna be enemies. The biggest problem right now is that I and Roach are both basically at capacity for gear and items. Like, I have literally nothing else I can toss onto Roach at this point. And, of course... Oops. Well, that's a quest item, which is why it doesn't really cost anything in terms of weight. And I have nothing I want to drop. I am overladen. I need to find a stash again. Which is why my desperation to get over to the next point is even more palpable. Because I need to get back to this stash at some point. Unless I go through the islands on my way over to Novigrad, and then I can go into Novigrad for the stash. But I feel like if I get into Novigrad, it's going to trigger a whole bunch of story elements and cutscenes and basically a bunch of... Oh, what did I just do? Huh? Wait a minute. You can just fast travel without going to a... Without going to a sign? I thought you had to physically be at the sign. Oh! What? Well, that's new information. I've been actually running to the signs every time in order to try and fast travel. Well, that's new information I literally just learned. Okay. But regardless, this big map and only 2 stashes, 2 of which, or both of which, you can't really access this early on. Very awkward. That completely derailed me. But, yeah, so after I kill these mobs, I'm still gonna be full on gear. So I'm gonna have to be using up a bunch of my mats just crafting stuff, I think. That will at least take some of the weight off. We will see. Oh, hello, random bandits. Are you guys having a camp? A monster den? I mean, they're not really monsters, I don't think, but sure. No. No. Die already. Okay, no archers? No archers? I'm gonna plant this anyway, just in case they have archers. Okay, who else? You gonna come by at any point, or... Haha! It did not work. Okay, how about this guy? Join me! Not once have I successfully had someone join me. Nope. You guys are afraid of me, aren't you? I don't blame you. Ow. Ow. Okay. Cannot see. Whoa, buddy. Way too close. Why don't you burn? Smack. Smack. Alright. Does this count as a monster den? I don't think so. I think I just killed some randos. Yeah, I just killed some randos who were having a camp. Fist Tech. Interesting. That's definitely a mat. I almost want to pick these up, but I cannot. I'm already overladen with just the Fist Tech I just picked up. And the alcohol. Time to start crafting some stuff, I think. Wait a minute. White Rafford heals for so much more than Swallow. Am I stupid? I'm stupid! I should be drinking these! I mean, the Swallow's helpful because it heals injuries while, like, when you're mid-fight, but this gives you resistance to injuries and greatly increases vitality regen. I've been dumb! My bad. Problem is... I can only pretty much make the weak ones, because I'm not willing to risk Basilisk Venom. How many Basilisks am I going to be killing anyhow, right? So I can make some weak versions of this, but it'll still be helpful. For sure. Yeah. And this will empty me out of some of this alcohol that's just weighing me down. Okay. You know what? I'll make a couple of these. Actually, I'll make a few more than a couple of these. Is it overinvestment? Probably. I think it's worth it, though. What else do I want? More black blood? Honestly, kind of sounds like a good idea, just to have some more on me. Because I fight a lot of ghouls. They do pop up very often. I'm going to have to get some more alcohol again. Yeah. Well, guess I'll be investing in alcohol a whole bunch. Understood. I think I'll skip on the cat. I love Full Moon. Full Moon is really nice. The next problem now is managing my toxicity, because I realistically can only drink like 1 potion. 2 at most, maybe, and that's me depending on white honey afterwards, so... I don't know. Necker claws are rare, apparently. Monster claw sample is what I'm going to have to roll with, because I have the most of that. I don't want to keep relying on the amber dust, because I feel like that stuff is fairly rare. But I really don't have much else, so I mean, I guess I can use a wolf liver, but... And then the buckthorn is still worth it. I'll make another proper quality full moon. And that's that. I'm pretty much out of alcohol again. But, hopefully, Roach now has more inventory space? Yes, he does. Okay, perfect. Here we are. Yeah, making those potions helped my weight situation a lot. I've just been hoarding for too long, I think. That's my biggest problem. Which is fine. You live and you learn. We will throw those quote-unquote quest books away for now. That's a quest item too? Huh. But I can put them away, so I don't see how they're relevant right now. I'm going to keep them on my horse, though, for future reference. So I just crafted a few more oils just in case I need them. I crafted a variety. I don't know if and when I'll ever get around to using them. But it's nice to have them in my pocket, you know? I could have made the paralysis oil as well, but it seems too situational. I don't know if I can kill something fast enough. Right? Within that time frame of them being paralyzed for like, what, 2 seconds, 4 seconds, or however long? But then they get immune to paralysis for 20 seconds afterwards, so it doesn't really feel 100% worth. I could be wrong, right? It's all just a guess. But paralysis oil... Yeah, 4 seconds. Can I kill them within that 4 seconds? Doubtful. I can make Argentia, but not like a pure quality version of it. I need to start investigating to see if I can make like higher quality potions. But for now, I don't think I've been killing things to get the good stuff yet, so I'm still gonna have to rely on the lower quality stuff. It be what it be. Alrighty then. Now we can potentially move on to... Actually, no, wait. Let me get rid of my head injury first. And then we can head on to the monster nest, which looks a little scary because it has a skull next to a cave. So it might actually be like a small dungeon or something. Monster den. Yeah, it's not even just like a monster nest. It's a whole den. Alright. That just tells me that this is going to be dangerous. Pretty much. I still have some poison on my blade, which is good. What kind of monsters? Neckers. Ooh, okay, well, guess what? Some Necker claws are a higher quality ingredient. So I'm down for it. What the heck? Did I take damage from that? I just took damage from a front flip? Are you kidding me right now? Interesting. Okay. Who else wants to come at me then? I'm gonna take out all of your defenders at the entrance. No. Oh, it's a warrior. That's dangerous. Plant. No. 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 Push. Ow. Okay, that's not pushing. Push. I am dead. I am super dead. Back off. Back off. Back off. Back off. Okay, the burn is helpful. Ow! Okay, nearly got in there. Okay, round 2. Let's do it again. Where are you all? Hello? I'm going to open with a smack. I accidentally dodged a front swing, but I'll take it. Burn. Burning is actually super effective, it feels. Which is good. Okay. No. Gotta roll away. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I just got trapped against a wall, which is not stellar. No. Do you think I'll survive? Ow. Nice. Problem is, I may still die to the triple bleed on me right now. Well, no time like the present to see if I survive it. We'll just rest it out. Yep, I do survive it. And they don't respawn on me. Very good. In which case I will happily just loot the rest of you. Anything rare? Doesn't really look like it. That's fine. There's another corpse somewhere around here. I'm really glad that the, Ooh, yes, the claws. I need those. I'm really glad that the dead monsters stay on your map. So you can easily find the loot. Because if that wasn't a thing, it would be so annoying to look, like, just literally run around and failing to remember where the bodies are. Yeah. Okay. Well, those are all the defenders on the outside. Time to see what's going on the inside. Maybe after I take a look at this chest. Okay, random diagram that I don't need. Sure. Banard breastplate. That's at least worth money. Savage Silverton sword. Interesting. I mean, that's a lot of armor. That's a huge amount of armor. And it's heavy. Heavy gear, yes. I can definitely at least sell some of this stuff. So, here's the thing. I just want to test how heavy I become. Right? I mean, it doesn't seem that bad. Oh, I guess I move a lot slower. But that's also because I'm overweight. So what if I'm like this? Do I roll nearly as far? I can't do that kind of thing in combat. Oh yeah, you don't really dash very far. I guess. As a result. I've done a little bit of research, and it turns out the bonus experience from monsters actually applies to the battle trance stuff. Which is really helpful. So, you know what? I will stick with what I've got for the time being. And then, of course, because of how heavy that armor is, I am now weighing down my horse once again. Good stuff. I should really go back to sell some of this stuff, realistically, but I can still carry a few things before heading back, I think. What is that? Oh, mushrooms and stuff. Okay, that's not a problem. What is this? I don't need that. I am good. So, be prepared to fight more of the Neckers. Probably going to be an ambush area. Because I'm not seeing any movement in here right now with my Witcher Sense. What the heck? Superior Ursine Armor. Bear armor? Is there a School of the Bear? Is that a Witcher thing? It is. Heavy gear, offering very good protection, high poise at the cost of agility. Very durable. I almost want to roll with this. Perfect parries. Yeah, it's all parry stuff. That seems really tempting. Although the Karamorran stuff, applying bleeding seems really good too. And restores 1 vitality and 0.1 stamina. Maybe I should have stuck with the Karamorran armor. Huh. Okay. Well, that's funny. I wasn't expecting to find a full set of diagrams in a cave, though. That's interesting. Very interesting. And again, it definitely looks like a trap up ahead. Yep. That's what I thought. Okay, let's back off. Why'd the music pick up? That's kind of concerning. I cannot see. There we go. Okay. I mean, this would be a perfect opportunity for me to throw a nade in there, right? Are there explosive barrels in here? Or would that be too good? Okay, that's one. Just smack this while it's distracted. Smack this while it's distracted. I've really grown to love this heavy swing attack. After fighting the red miasmal for a billion years, like, I don't know, I just found it to be super, super helpful. Especially since I've now invested a little bit in Rend as well. Which I didn't have before, when I was fighting the, when I was fighting that thing. I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna bleed out here, but I can probably just meditate. I can potentially meditate it off. But, yeah, so I might just bleed here, but we'll see. Nope, I survived. Look at that. And then we just heal it all back. And then we go in there again. Probably not how they intended the fights to go, but if it works, I'm not going to complain. Oh no. Did they heal up too? Most likely. But that's still 2 of them destroyed. Alright. Push. Okay. Burn. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. There's one behind me. Oh, it's not one of the fun types. But it is alone. So there we go. And the other ones have not bothered to walk past my my trap. So why don't you rejoin me, guys? And I'll actually use this a little bit, even though it sucks. Die already. Okay. No. Smack it. Smack it. Smack it. Smack it. That wasn't too bad. Alright. I would like to loot all of these things. Thank you very much. The Necker Heart, which is rare. Take all those. Monster Hide Sample, which is also rare. Or relatively rare. Thank you. I almost wish we could have carried over our loot from Witcher 2. Because I had so many monster parts. So many monster parts. That I just never ended up using. I don't know. Like, the crafting system in the previous games didn't go anywhere. Mahakamen Trousers. That's apparently like a rare diagram. Problem is, who's going to be crafting that? Because none of this stuff is all of these are relic items, but none of them are part of the set bonuses, right? So it's not worth. Oh wait, I can't make the basic ones. Yeah, I'm not even allowed to make the basic ones. That's unfortunate. How does this compare to what I already have? I wish it was easier to tell. 400 vitality sounds really good. I'll stay alive at least. 350 vitality. Oh, I see. That's what you get out of crafting this stuff. I can just straight up craft the Assassin's Trousers. I mean, 350 vitality sounds really effective, doesn't it? I think it does. I'm not getting anything out of this. Resistance to injuries, that's pretty good. But 253 armor versus what? Versus 204 armor. So I lose 49 armor for 350 extra health. That's like, what, a third of my HP bar? Potential. I'll think about it. It didn't even seem that costly in terms of materials either. So I went to the blacksmith to offload the heavy armor and the weapon I found, but this blacksmith here has notes about Witchers. Adalbert Kermit's 4th map. Follow the clues on the map to find some Witcher gear. That's interesting. Expensive, but interesting. Slightly torn notes by Hieronymus on the Witcher Elgar, which also sounds interesting. They're quest items. So I should probably buy them, but they're expensive quest items. I'll get them anyway. Item cannot be sold. Fair enough. That was like a ton of money. But I feel like that was worth it. I almost want to buy the saddle. Almost. But I don't think I will. At least not on this occasion. Okay, that was interesting. Farewell. Show me. It seems Elgar hid some upgrades to his gear in the area around Kaer Morhen. Some he hid in the deepest cave he could find, the one in the northern portion of the Kaer Morhen Valley. I'm nowhere near Kaer Morhen. Others he hid in the abandoned crumbling watchtower in the same area. Still others he placed amidst the rocks on the shore of the valley's lake. I have no idea. The trail of symbols relating to the Cat School of Witchers led me to 4 additional locations marked with the same sign. I was not surprised to see that the pictograms found in each do not differ from the one Professor Atomstein discovered in the caverns beneath Temple Isle. As instructed, I have marked these locations on this map. Okay. That's cool, but like scavenger hunt stuff? No idea where I'm supposed to go to find all of this. And it also doesn't feel like it's anywhere near me. At all. Yeah, Griffin, Wild at Heart, Scavenger Hunt. is all the way up there. Temple Isle. Okay, so that's Temple Isle. I have no idea where Kaer Morhen is, but I think it's on a different map than this one. So that ain't it. No, sir. Also, it just occurred to me I have a bunch of side quests still to do in this area. But we will worry about that after, because I'm still trying to explore this zone. Now it bids the question. Do the other blacksmiths have similar clues? Sometimes he works and sometimes he doesn't. It's really weird. Do you have anything like that? You don't. I feel like I would have noticed, but I needed to double check anyway, you know? Well, after a bit of a detour, I am ready to head westbound. We're just gonna head straight into the fields, I think, here, and then follow the road up. I am curious to see what's going on at this path, and like I said, some of the other surrounding zones. So we'll take a look. Gather some crap along the way. I don't need to grab absolutely everything. I'm sure, you know, I'll get plenty as I move. Where am I going right now? Which route should I be following? Nope, this is quite correct. What's that? Why is that red? Enemies? Monster nest?
Go.
Looks like it might be a monster nest. One that has not popped up on the map, but... Hello? Bunch of bodies? Okay. I did see an explosive barrel, so we'll probably just use this. Where are all the enemies? Why are there no defenders at the monster nest? I mean, I'm not going to complain, but it's very odd. Okay. Burn. No. That'll do it. Did that get both? That got both. Alright. And then we blow that up. Or am I wrong? Is this a quest target? This must be a quest target. Okay, I'm just confused. Very confused. Okay, alright. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. It just exists. Alrighty then. In that case, where's my horse? That better not be my horse. Roach! There she is. Okay.
That's it.
Let us proceed then. You have confused me. Quite effectively, in fact. We can safely ignore these. I'm not too worried about the dogs. Another ruined camp, another battlefield. You see those a lot. Hello? What is this? It's an investigation area. Oh.
Takes strength to do something like this.
Did it tear a person apart? Missing brother? Oh, this is part of the contract. I was supposed to talk to a guy about this, wasn't I? I think I was. Where is he? I swear I got a contract. Witcher contract. There it is. Here he is. Explore the mine using your Witcher senses. Okay, alright. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to talk to someone in Lindenvale about this, I think. Well, immediately distracted, into the cave we go. How dangerous do you think this place is going to be? Probably quite, right? Probably going to have a boss fight at the end. Which is not good for my... not good for my health. We shall see how this goes. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm not seeing any enemies yet, which is concerning. And surprising. At least these mines are not structured nearly as messily... Meteorite ore! Ooh. As messily as that in The Witcher 2. The Witcher 2 mines were really confusing to navigate through. Okay, this is concerning.
Blood looks fresh, but where are the bodies?
Probably eaten. If I was to guess. Hello? Well, there's a body right here. Couple of bodies, in fact.
Another victim.
Yup. I can climb this ladder, I see. Probably a good idea. I am now overladen, as is tradition. The horse is getting there as well, so once again, may have to craft stuff soon. What's going on up here? This is not part of the map. It's a hidden section. Intriguing. I can hear something growling in the back. I just found some cool looking stuff. A fast Tokare blade. Offense efficiency and attack speed, but less attack power. Versus this thing. What I have now does more damage, technically. Offense efficiency sounds really nice, but I suppose the stinging sword, poise damage, more effective? Question mark? Not that my horse can carry that anyway, so this is just going to sit in my inventory. What's making that noise?
Help me! Ah!
Oh, a human! I'll talk to you in a sec. You seem like a trap. Oh, that's probably... Oh. Talking to you is going to trigger whatever's going to happen, and then this gate will go down, or this drawbridge will go down, and that will allow us to leave the cave at some point. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's the way out. So you are most obviously going to be whatever was killing people. So before I even talk to you, let me take a look at the rest of the stuff in here. Because you are obviously a trap. Ooh, silver ore. Very good. Can I please find more dimeridium? Dimeridium would be really nice. So you're probably going to be some sort of ghost, aren't you? I thought it was going to be like a physical monster, but now I'm kind of suspicious. Very suspicious, in fact. I'm now overweight. Oh my goodness, this stuff just weighs too much. I can't do anything. I'm at that point in the game where I can't do anything. Feels Batman. Okay. Anything in the water? Just more mushrooms. Okay. I think what I'm hearing is actually my horse. Upstairs.
Something just woke up.
Oh, never mind. Something just woke up. Which is great. Wonderful. I should probably go and save the lady. If she's, you know, normal. Something over there woke up, yes. But it's apparently not the lady, so I will free you now.
What happened here?
It attacked us. God, I don't know what it were. At least 4 spans high. Tell me, the others are...
They're dead.
Okay, maybe I was wrong to suspect you so quickly.
Kill the beast. Please. I've nothing to pay you with.
In at the Crossroads, okay.
Nickel,
I was on my way over there anyway, so this is perfect.
He'll reward you.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Look for him at the inn at the Crossroads.
Noted. Will do. It's the farmer's wife. Well, I'm probably in for a tough fight. My horse is at capacity, so I think it's time to kneel down and craft a few things again. If only I could find a source of flame so I could actually craft. Well, you know what? I'm not 100% overladen. I might as well search for the monster. We woke it up. Goodness knows what it is. I'm kind of concerned. Hello? Creature? What are ya? It's 4 spans high, which makes it what? Can I sneak up on it? Oh. What's it doing in the wall? What am I supposed to do with that information? It's like right here. Huh? I guess there is this passage that's also not part of the map. So that's fun. But the problem is... I saw a... Where is it? I saw something that I could loot down here. Yeah, okay. I see a chest. Let me loot it. But it's gonna weigh me down. Nickel ore, silver ton sword. Being overladen while underwater seems like a terrible plan. This is also probably going to lead me towards the mob. And I'm overweight during this, so that's probably a terrible, terrible idea. Okay. I need to swim up and breathe, and then I'll worry about dropping gear. Okay. We're very lost in here, which is fine, but... Explore the mine using your Witcher senses. Find out where they're coming from using your Witcher senses. Yeah, I mean, I kind of felt them in a wall. Does that count? We're in some weird grotto now. This is probably going to be where the monsters are, so... Let me figure out my inventory again. Well, I dropped a bunch of books and notes and stuff on the ground. Really hoping that won't screw me over, because I don't really need these anymore. They're already in my logbook, so... Playing with inventory is the most confusing part of all this. Oh.
Gotta destroy them.
Well, that's great. Eggs. So they're insects of some sort. Oh, that's not... That doesn't bode well. Are they Andrega?
Blood, flesh, digestive juices. Food for its young.
Okay.
Ericus.
What?
A venomous
Ericus. Oh. Harrisi just got added. What is that? Harrisi. Velen's woods and bogs brim with monsters. This fact is well known, and thus when the war drove refugees into this hostile land, certain of their number thought to avoid the dangers of the lowlands by hiding in an abandoned mine. They were in for an unfortunate surprise. The shaft they chose for their sanctuary was inhabited by a poisonous Harassed, a merciless and bloodthirsty monster. The Witcher knew he was in for a tough fight. Oh no. The Harassed had dwelled in the mine for years and had grown large and particularly strong and resilient in that time. Like other members of its vile species, it would be dangerous both at close quarters and at a distance. What's more, it was almost certainly venomous. He would need to imbibe Swallow or Golden Oriole, or both, before attacking if he was to stand a chance of surviving. Thank you for the heads up. As a small consolation, the Witcher knew the monster would be vulnerable to his signs, especially Igni, Ard, and Yurden, as well as to the Northern Wind Bomb. Okay, well, thank you for the heads up. Arrakis, these things. Grape shot, corrosive. Oh, corrosive oil is good, apparently. I don't have that on me, though. Didn't make any of those. Powerful pincers, a maw filled with razor-sharp teeth, and venom glands packed with deadly toxins. These constitute the Arrakis deadly arsenal. Since people and farm animals make up an important part of this creature's diet, contracts on Arrakis in turn constitute an important source of Witcher coin. Once native to the far south, this invasive species migrated north over the course of decades, adjusting as it went to new climates and temperatures. It found damp woodlands and swamps most hospitable and made them its home, making use of the muck and moss found there as blankets during its winter hibernation. The Arrakis hides its unprotected sack-like abdomen under a covering of hollow tree trunks worn on its back. Interesting. At first glance, a stationary Arrakis looks like part of the forest undergrowth, a fact it uses to deadly advantage when hunting, camouflage. It usually begins a battle by spitting venom, and then tries to grab its prey with prehensile feelers in order to drag it within reach of its crushing pincers. I am so screwed. I am so screwed. This thing is named. I don't have the Northern Wind Bomb. Also, why is there like a Witcher sense trail into the water? That's intriguing. Should I be worried about that? I don't know. But, I think I should try and prepare myself. Unfortunately, easier said than done. Do I have anything? I do have corrosive oil! Okay. I'm better prepped than I thought. There's a chance that the mob is not in here, because there's a chance I might have to jump into the water to chase it down, so... You are a basic mob. A young Arrakis. That I can deal with, in theory. Okay. I guess I'll get some practice in on this thing. Ow. Well, Took some damage already. Off to a good start.
Young specimen. Mother can't be far.
Oh, it's not even lootable. Yeah, no kidding. Can I just swing at them? No. It's burn it is. I'm sure it'll be happy that I did that. So happy. I'll take those. Thank you very much. Hello? Uh-oh.
A shoe bearing Master Clog's mark. All that's left of the body.
Oh, well, there's the missing brother. Why am I spurting blood?
Sword, all the better.
Oh, there it is. I'm not ready for Harrisi. At all, actually. I didn't drink any of the golden Oriole. I'm bleeding. Will you please let me leave this room? Ow. Oh. 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 Well, it is not letting me leave the room. Oh, I guess I'm just trapped in here now. That's great. So glad. Yeah, I am dead. But that's fine. I needed to figure out where the mob was anyway. Lovely. And then maybe a manual save. And, well, in we go. We can skip through all of this. This is fine. Alright, so this thing is going to definitely spawn in.
Yourself to the sword.
There it is.
Better.
And now we've got young Arakas potentially constantly spawning in. Not a good thing. Ow. There are so many of them, what the heck? I thought it was just going to be a 1v1. Now I have to deal with all the young as well. Yeah. Major problem. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe draw off... Ow. Okay, I just stunned one by accident. But I'm thinking we draw them back. Actually, this takes me out of the room entirely, doesn't it? This is my escape route. Okay. Interesting. I could potentially leave the fight from time to time. Okay. I meant to burn you guys. You did not burn. There you go. Get some smacks in. Burn. It'll have to chase me pretty far if it wants to come after me, so... Kill it. This is fine. If you'll let me meditate again after killing these little things, that'd be great. Okay. I am dying. Yep. So I'm just gonna bait the babies away from the mother. Make them come over here. Perfect. And then I can potentially down the one by one. Which would be better. Perfect. Come on. Excellent. Yeah, because then after I get out of combat, in theory, after killing all these, I can just rest up before getting back into it, which is what I want. Perfect. Ow. Less perfect. Back off. Okay. Dying. Dying. These things attack very fast, is the problem. Ow. And also inflict bleed and poison, which is very scary. Burn. You do move away when you start burning, so that's helpful. Okay, so that's 2 of them down. And hopefully I exit combat so I can heal up. You're telling me I can't do that here because I'm in water, right? Yeah, okay. So now, we just rest for a moment. Keep resting, get back to full, and then, go and clear out the other mobs. It's a legitimate strategy. It seems to work, so... The biggest issue is I can foresee, rather, infinite young Araka spawning, potentially. That's something to watch out for. Come on, I know you're coming. There you are. Yeah, that's something I need to watch out for. So I can definitely stun you. Nice. Okay. Burn. Very good. Very good. Push. Ow! The push did nothing. Push did absolutely nothing. Okay. You're gonna die eventually, right? You don't get greedy even though it has a big skull above its head. There you go. Alright. So that's, as far as I can tell, all the babies down. This is the part where we have to test and see whether or not there are infinite spawns. So, I do another quick save, I think. I will prep myself now by drinking the Golden Oriole. And also popping down the... where is it? The Corrosive. Perfect. If it's bad enough, I might even drink a White Rafford. We will see. So, now that it's a 1v1, I feel a bit better about just actually fighting you. Yep, so far so good. There's only the one. Hello. It's so dark in here. There you go. Okay, you're gonna spit at me. Okay. How dangerous is this? Quite. Oh! Okay, how do I get out of this? I can definitely dodge that. Noted. Okay, you do decent damage. But this is absolutely doable. Although, with that much poison stacking, I don't think so. I'm basically dead here. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. And you don't want to stand in the poison mist. I see. Alright, we're learning. Defense skill points. Well, that's great, but I am the poison, so... I mean, in theory, I could down my white honey, which would help. Because poison seems to only stack up the toxicity. It doesn't seem to actually do damage to you. Which is fine. Intriguing. I was spamming spacebar. I don't actually know if that does anything. Okay. Well, I'm gonna die here, which is fine. But we're learning. Alright, well, let's do that again, since we kind of know your moves now. I say kinda. We don't really know the moves at all. But, you know, I'll pretend. I'll pretend we know. So, let me drop this. I wonder if that counts as a projectile. Ow. Holy crap. That was a lot of damage. Too much damage. Nice. That went well. That's less well, because he dragged me in again. Yeah, I'm dead after it drags me in. Good to know. So through trial and error, I've discovered a couple of things about this boss fight. One, it hits very hard, obviously. Two, it attacks very fast, which is also scary. And three, sometimes you do a heavy attack, and then it instantly does a counterattack. It doesn't... oh. It doesn't actually, how do I put it? Get staggered for super long. Although this went really well. However, I'm out of stam, so I'm going to have to regenerate it. And as much as I'd like to go and hit it right now while it's stunned, having no stam and fighting it is probably really bad. So, there are a few strategic things I've discovered as well while I've been fighting this thing. Right? One, I can stay behind the pillar, and then it basically can't get to me, and I can slowly just regenerate my stam this way. And two, if I really wanted to, I could run out into the other cave and meditate my health back. Honestly, right, even now I'm out of combat. I was able to save doing this. So, it's not nearly as bad as I feared, because I can cheese it, essentially. Oh, well, you know, most of the time I can cheese it. And my Golden Oriole is still moving, which is fine. Get that hit in there. Back off. Oh, it's stunned again. Why does it keep getting stunned? I'm not going to complain about it being stunned. It being stunned is a good thing for me. Oh yeah, beautiful. Ow. That hurt. I'm also dying of toxicity, but that's kind of something that will just happen from time to time. Basically, this thing is screwed now, because I have all the cheese in the world available to me. Yeah, I can just do this to it over and over. Yep. It just keeps getting stunned. I don't know why, but it is. And now I'm dying to poison, which is fine. And I say fine as if, you know, it's not a problem. It is a problem, but I have white honey for that. Oh, okay, well, I had white honey for that. Okay, well, that's fine. Because now we have a save with already a quarter health. Life is much nicer after having discovered that, I think. I'm basically guaranteed to win now. I can just basically smack it, run away, potentially heal up even, and then just keep it going. So, okay, I just ran at its face, which is probably less than ideal, but that's fine. Yep, it tried to do the combo. Push it away, smack it, did the combo response again. Okay. I don't want to step into the poison, because that is literally what got me screwed last time. Okay, can I stun you? I can. Axley is so useful against these types of mobs. Okay, I'm an idiot, but that's fine. The toxicity is building up. Oh, nearly got caught there. Smack it. Okay, you're a little staggered, so I'll just hit it from behind. Defense skill point. I'll take that. Smack it again. Okay. And this is the part where I back off, because I'm basically out of stamina. Not an issue. What is potentially an issue is my toxicity going up. That is making me a little nervous, yes. See, I'm out of combat again. And then I could save here if I really, really wanted to. Or meditate even, so that the toxicity goes away. But the Golden Oriole still building up is probably good. The health dropping is probably bad. However, I can just eat some meat and kind of counteract it a little bit. In theory. Should I get back into the fight? I probably should. Yeah, my corrosive oil is wasting away. So, smack, smack, smack. You've got weak points in the back, as you would expect from a mob. And now you're stunned again, so I can move behind you and hit you from behind. Beautiful. Smack it. Okay, back off. Push. Smack it. Spine injury. And bleeding. Smack. Ow. Okay, took a double hit there. Should run away again. Run and hide, run and hide. Can't hit me. No, sir. Now I'm debating. Do I just meditate it back? I think I do. The fact that I can just do this in here is just hilarious. Well. And now we're back in the fight. Okay, well. With this cheese, it's nowhere near as tough. Hopefully you guys will be understanding that I did it this way. I mean, realistically, I did pretty well. Mostly. And then when I stopped doing it, this happened. Okay, we might as well just end you now, Harrisi. You know, whenever I actually smack it. There you go. Land the hit, there's the combo. Or the counterattack. Smack it. Smack it. Smack it. Okay. Let's not overexert. Or, not overexert. Let's not, overindulge. You're going to spit at me. Burn it. Smack it. And we're done. Good stuff. Pretty tough fight. If not for the fact that you could just cheese
trophy
it.
from Mickle's brother. Proof of what
Ooh,
happened.
nice. Time to grab the head. I wonder if you can customize that knife at some point. Alright. Now, we can look around for treasure in here. I see a chest. I saw a second chest. So there are 2 chests, which is nice. Can I please throw something onto the horse, though? No. Okay, so I'm basically going to have to crawl my way out of here. But that's fine. I'll grab that. Thank you very much. Hindarsfjall. Sure. And then there was definitely another chest in here. I think this is what she was guarding, actually. I think she walked out of this room. So, what's in here? Okay, not super exciting. Anything else? I mean, I'm happy about the ore. The crowns are always nice. We'll just check out all of the caverns here before we walk our way out of here. Aha! Another chest. I'll take it. What have we got here? If only I could walk there faster. Hello? Superior white honey. That would have helped. Superior poisonous oil. And the enhanced... Oh, nice. The enhanced Viper Silver Sword recipe. That'd be great if I could just craft, you know, the first one. Right? If only I had the first silver sword available. Unfortunately, I don't. I don't even have the basic silver sword. Because I don't have orichalcum ingots. Or enough monster venom samples. As much as I wish I could find those, not a thing at the moment, so... Alright, I'm pretty happy about our results here. We just gotta get out. Well, I might as well make the Northern Wind, just to have it as an option. Apparently it does, like, 1000 frost damage, which is kind of cool. And I can freeze enemies, so I can technically use my Ard into a Northern Wind to freeze stuff. That's a possibility. I mean, I can do that. The Moon Dust does 1500 silver damage. This thing does 6000 fire damage. I mean, it sounds amazing, doesn't it? But that requires... Actually, I don't even need to use the Basilisk Venom. It does require some stuff I don't really have much of, though. Actually, no, I can get away with this. I can actually get away with this, making the Dragon's Dream. I don't know how important it is, though. That's the problem. Like, I kind of want to do this, because it sounds amazing. So I ended up just making the one Northern Wind Bomb. I'll hold on to the mats for future stuff. I'm also sitting around trying to figure out what I want to do with my skill points. I also have mutagens, a lot of mutagens, that I can just trade out. So the Igni Sign was nice for a while, but I can get Evasion Safe Angle. I can get Movement Speed. I can get 430 Vitality, which sounds really nice. I think I'll just take that over all the other stuff for now. Toxicity Drain, Resistance to Poisoning, that would have been helpful. But yeah, so I've got all of these additional mutagens I've picked up over time that I just need to start investing properly into. Oil preparation. What do I want for that? Applied oils are 5% more powerful. That does sound good. Yeah, that does sound good. Transfusion. Oil effects are increased by 1% per enemy bleed level. Ooh. 1% chance per enemy bleed level that applied blade oils will not lose charge. That also seems really good. An additional oil can be applied to your blade at any one time. Emulsion reduces the purity of your oils, reducing their potency up to 55%. Interesting. Do I want to transfuse? Or do I want just potency? Oil effects versus default. So instead of doing like, oh, you're going to do 10% chance to increase bleeding, it'll be 15%? Is that how good it is? Because that sounds like it'd be really good. They both seem really nice. Not losing charge. Well, that's never been a problem so far. Let's roll a potency and see how that goes. And then I've got an Ard upgrade available. Increases Ard's poise damage by 20%, increases stun chance to 8%. I think stun chance is way more effective than anything else, so I'll take that. Fast attack skill points. Fast attacks have a 10% higher chance of inflicting injuries. They reduce enemy speed by 1% to a maximum of 10%. Enemy speed recovers after not taking damage for 2 seconds. I think that's good. I'll grab that. And defense. What do I want to do with defense? This is the counterattack one, which I have barely been able to do anything with against bosses. So that's not great. Increases defense efficiency, reduces damage received. 10% chance to avoid stagger effects. Okay, sounds good. Movement efficiency. Chance of receiving injuries is 10% lower. Poise cost when attacked from behind is reduced to 190%. Deflecting and redirecting costs 10% less stamina and poise. Could work out well, actually. I do like the counter thing, but I've not been very good at it, shall we say. That's projectiles specifically, not deflecting regular attacks. Increases defense efficiency. I almost want to grab Deadly Precision, just for utility. I will. And then I'll start building up more counterattack stuff. Seems good to me. Alright. Nice. Inventory is still a problem, but I can get on my horse and ride around. Well, I was able to recreate the glitch that let me through the gate. So I'm just gonna go and access my stash again. Alright, so I've just offloaded a bunch of crafting mats again, so my horse now once again has space, and so do I. And with that, we will just be calling it right here. I didn't get quite as much done as I'd hoped, but I am going to explore the island if at all possible next time. Check out this settlement here, take a look and see if there's anything out here, and we'll finally make it over to the notice board. So
fast,
have a great day, thank you for watching, we'll see you next time, bye-bye now.